Davis stepping on Devin Haney, bro. He's stepping on him. And I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I don't care if you like it or not. I'm just, I'm going to tell you the truth, and you can do whatever you want to do with it. But smash the like, sub to the channel, share the video. Catch me live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30. And then I'm also live Sunday mornings with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, man. So, Tank Davis. I was just looking at my dog and I was thinking, bruh, this just show you the difference between a fighter who got into boxing and a nice young man that just is a boxer, bro. And that's going to be the difference tonight that they fight too. But right now, the vibes is Tank Davis on Devin Haney helmet, and Devin Haney and his dad is just running around here grasping for air, bro. Grasping for fucking air. So Tank Davis, Devin Haney say Tank is a female body part. He only called me out when I got a fight. I'm free now. Let's make it happen. You can't be lying and shit and win an argument, bro. You can't be lying and shit. You the one that called the motherfucker out when you got a fight. That's what you do. George Kambosos calling out Tank Davis. Lomachenko calling out Tank Davis. Regis Prograde talking about Tank Davis. Tank Davis told you, man, I ain't worried about him. You ain't finna take my moment. Just tell him to handle his business and we gonna holler at him after. They hollered at you after. Y'all went Regis route. Then Tank Davis start clowning you leading up to your fight with Regis. Going at you. Calling out your hypocrisy. Because you were complaining about Shakur Stevenson clout chasing you. Man, little nigga, you been doing that shit my whole fucking career. Shut the fuck up. Shakur Stevenson goes in there and looks like shit. Looks like doo-doo in the fight. I should have offered this bum 10%. That's what the fuck I'm offering you, son. Whew. I'm coming after everything. All you little niggas gonna have to see me, I promise. About time he came outside, I'm free after December the 9th. December 9th happens, Tank Devin Haney puts on a phenomenal performance. Since then, everything that he and his daddy said he was willing to do to make a fight with Gervonta Tank Davis, they standing on none of it. And Tank cooking their ass left and right. I'm gonna make your daddy cry. I'm gonna make your daddy cry with what I do to you. Enjoy this shit while you can, nigga. Talking to his soul, bro. It's a difference between all that talking and shit. And it's a difference between all that talking and shit when you know the person that's doing that talking really got the capability to do exactly what they saying they gonna do to you. I'm free. Let's make it happen. Say nothing. Say nothing. Is what Tank Davis tells him. Say nothing. Because you already know what it is. Then he clowning him and shit. Playing back the little tape of Bill talking about if it get too hot, we going to 140, bro. He on their fucking helmet, bro. Got them boys running every which way but up. It's getting so bad that they don't want to talk to you about, well, bro, you said you was coming back down to 135, but only for a Tank Davis fight. And they trying to make the fight right now. What's up? I ain't never coming to 135 again. Devin Haney just post that shit. I'm never coming back down to 135. But that ain't what you and your daddy said like a week or two ago. What happened? Oh, you didn't think he was going to press like that. You thought you were getting the same Tank Davis that was under Mayweather Promotions, being held back and shit. You thought he was just going to be like, man, they just, they clout challenge. Nah, bro, he told y'all he was at y'all and he at y'all. And I asked y'all, bro. I asked y'all as fight fans, when you ever seen Tank Davis go at somebody like this and he didn't want to fight? And he wasn't trying to fight. The only time I can remember him doing this shit is what he did to Ryan Garcia. Because he was on Ryan Garcia's helmet. He was on his helmet, bro. And then, boom, fight announcement. They trying to make this fight. And Devin Haney and his father are just running around this bitch looking for every option that they can and trying to explain to the people why Tank Davis should bend to they whim and fight where they wanted him to fight at. Sorry, bro. Y'all gonna have to compromise both sides. You don't get to talk all this hot shit, bro, and then act like you big dogging with your B-side ass, bro. You don't get to do that. You don't get to talk to me. You don't get to send out mug shots of a motherfucker. You don't get to talk to me about Thanksgiving. You don't get to talk about you'll do anything to make the fight. You'll take the fight on 1 month notice. Take the fight on 2 month notice. Or we'll drop all our belts even though we in the rematch clause. You don't get to do all of this shit. And then the point that both of y'all become free, now all of a sudden everything you said that you was willing to do to get the fight, now you ain't willing to do it no more. What the fuck, bro? Like, everything that you told me as a fight fan that you were willing to do to get this fight, now you ain't willing to do it no more. You going back on all your words. Can you tell Canelo Alvarez how much money he gonna pay you? And what weight class he gonna fight you at? And what stipulations you won't accept? Can you do that to Canelo Alvarez? I don't think anyone can do that. But for some reason, I got people on YouTube, I got people in my comment section arguing to me that somehow Devin Haney ain't ducking Tank Davis when this motherfucker and his pops is running around this bitch telling you, nigga, we want the same amount of money that Ryan Garcia got. And on top of getting the same amount of money that Ryan Garcia got, you gonna fight us at our weight class. And on top of fighting us at our weight class, you ain't gonna put no stipulations on us, or you a duck. What? See, when Devin Haney tells you that Shakur Stevenson would have got more money than all of his fights combined, if he would have took the 25% that I was offering, when he tell you that, that shit is a bold-faced line, you know it. But when I tell you, Gervonta Tank Davis sold 1.2 million pay-per-view buys. And his live gate did $25 million. If you add up his pay-per-view buys and you add up his live gate, he did $142 million in revenue. That one fight he had with Ryan Garcia generated more revenue than all of Devin Haney's fights combined put together. That's a fact. So, thinking of it from that perspective, who the fuck is Devin Haney and Bill Haney to dictate anything? I thought y'all said that the A side dictate terms. These niggas is in the public dictating terms to where they would accept the Gervonta Tank Davis fight. But I thought the B side don't dictate terms. I thought the B side don't tell the A side what to do. And if the B side is trying to do that, then the B side is a duck. The B side's leverage is saying what? No, like, nah, I don't want the fight then if I can't have it how I want it. But don't that make you a duck though? So I'm sitting back and I'm listening to people argue that Devin Haney shouldn't make any concessions for Tank Davis. I'm sitting back and I'm listening to people argue that Tank Davis shouldn't make any concessions for Devin Haney. Some of y'all are scared out your mind. Devin Haney himself and his father are scared out of their mind, bro. And getting clowned right now. Getting stepped on right now. Getting talked to like some hoes right now from Tank Davis. All that name calling and shit went out the window when Tank told that nigga what he was going to do to him and make his daddy cry. And don't say nothing. Let's make it happen. Don't say nothing. Say nothing, bro. He at this nigga helmet. Pick your side and stay there. They doing everything they can to make this fight. I got that shit on good authority. Try to call me a liar. Try to say I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. 100%. They are trying to make this fight with Devin Haney, and Bill Haney is just pushing back, and he don't want the weight. He don't want to catch weight. He don't want a rehydration clause. He is scared to death for his son. The only way he wants to fight is if that Devin can hit the scale on fight night somewhere between 165 and 70 pounds, I mean. It's the only way they want that fight. If they can't do it, then they don't want the fight. That's how worried he is, bro. That's how worried they are. That's why you're getting a full-blown campaign of people being stupid enough to be like, well, yeah, I mean, you should just do what Devin wants. You should just do what Devin Haney wants. Forget his words that he said a week or two ago. Forget the words that his daddy said. Forget all the shit that they have been talking for years, bro. You do not get to talk about fighters the way that Devin Haney has talked about Tank and the way that Tank has talked about Devin, and then not be trying to make no compromise. Give me a second. Keep barking there. I just don't believe it, bro. I don't believe I don't believe that we should fan like that. I mean, Tank done talked a lot of shit about Devin. Devin done said a lot of shit about Tank. His team, his father, like they done talked a lot of shit about each other. Disrespected Tank Davis' mama before? Bill Haney did. Disrespect Calvin Ford at every turn. Disrespected Tank. Leached off of Tank's name multiple occasions. Tank Davis, accused Devin of cheating on Snack. Devin accused Tank of cheating. Dropped sparring footage of Hector Garcia to try to take shine away from Tank Davis. Like, bro, they done did too much for us to be like, nah, bro, it's my fight away or the highway. Like, nah, you bullshitting. You gonna have to stand on something. You gonna have to stand on something. You bullshitting. It can't be 135 or nothing, Tank. You bullshitting, Devin. It can't be 140 or nothing. You already getting money. You already getting money. So to act like that, bro, shit's crazy to me. All I know is I'm going off what I've seen in the past. And in the past, I ain't never seen Tank Davis behave like this and not want to fight. Because I've only seen him go at somebody like this one time. And that's Ryan Garcia. And he made his team make that fight. Made his team make that fight. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think. Comment below, smash a like, sub to the channel, and share the video. I'll catch y'all soon. With that, we out of here. Peace out.